Yes, good evening. Good evening. God bless you so much. It's another beautiful evening. My name is Lady Reverend Mrs. Charlotte Oduro, and this is the Real Woman in Me show. I welcome everybody to this evening episode. I pray that the Spirit of God will be able to bless everyone, touch everyone. You're not just watching a show. You're going to have impact after the show. There's going to be visitation after the show. There's going to be change after the show. The Real Woman in Me show is not just an ordinary platform. It's a place where women, men, find their place with God, build themselves in God, trust in God, walk with God, and understand why they are living. I just want to welcome everybody on the page. If you join me this evening, please share, bring somebody on board. Let's do it together. Remember 14th February, Sex and Salad. We come in live. Last year, we did Sex and Salad. It was good. It was large. It was big. This year, it's going to be too much. So if you have nowhere to go, you don't even have a place to go. On Vows Day after church, 2 p.m. sharp, we are all meeting at Atomic Police Station at the back, the garden there. We're going there to do Sex and Salad. We're going to be blessed. We're going to learn. We're going to talk. We're going to interact. You're going to bring your questions, some things you don't understand, and some things you understand. We make it more clear. I thank God for you who is watching me on Facebook, sharing on YouTube. I'm saying God really bless you and may He enlarge your coast. But there is something I want to share with all of us this evening. I saw something in Isaiah 55, the verse 6. It says, "Seek ye the Lord whilst He may be found." So it means there is a time coming that you try to find God, you will never find Him. It means there is an hour coming where you call God, but you'll not be able to hear Him speak to you. It means there is a time coming where you wish you can get close to God. You wish you can give your all to God, but that time will be too late for you. He says, "Seek ye the Lord whilst He may be found. Call ye upon Him whilst He is near." There are days that are coming that God will not be near to you again. He will be far away from you. There are days that you will look for God, search for God, try to find where God is. There are days that are going to be darkness, torment. I gave some prophecies that refers that it's going to be there's going to be problems. There's going to be dragons. It's going to be I think I said 3 things. I forgot it, but I remember dragons are going to rise up. Problems, and one, I think it was 3. But the Lord will preserve those who hide under the shadow of the Almighty. The dragons will rise up. The troubles may come, calamities will rise up, but the Lord will save those that are hiding under Him. If you're not hiding, then I'm telling you, this is the right time to find your place with God. I don't know about you, but this word came to me today, and as I continue looking at it. It gives me different revelations. Isaiah 55, the verse 6. He says, "Seek ye the Lord whilst He may be found." I keep on asking God, when are we, what time or what time in our lives are we going to look for you that we cannot find you? It says, "Seek Him whilst He may be found." So now there is time that God, if you seek Him now, you may get close, you may find Him. This is the right time to seek Him now. Don't wait until it's too late. You will try, you want to find Him, you cannot find Him. And call upon Him whilst He is near. He is near now. He is near today. He is near tomorrow. But I don't know about the future. Tomorrow is the future. I am saying He's there tomorrow, but anything can happen. It's a call on Him whilst He's near. Call on Him. Call on Him whilst He's calling upon you. Now that I'm speaking to you, it means there is time. And this time is the right time to seek and call on Him. Because He has given you the opportunity to watch me and listen to me. It means that this is the right time for you to find Him. In your marriage, find Jesus. In your business, find Him. In your personal life. Listen, today I want to talk a little and make people understand 1 or 2 things in life. Today I went to a wedding and I sat at the back. Whilst I was at the back, I was calculating one or two things. And you know, because of the COVID, when you are entering into a place, you go with the cover of the face. And that place, Assemblies of God, I have preached there. I think last month or so, I went there to do 2-3 days program with them. But when I was going this time, I disguised myself. I was wearing the mask, and the people that ushered me the time I went there to preach couldn't recognize me again. Listen, there's going to be a time that people that will usher you will turn their back against you. No, they didn't turn their back again, but I just want to say something. When I entered into the church, I sat at the back and things were going on. Then where the men and women of God sits, the space where other pastors are coming, there, some people sat with me, passed over me, they didn't recognize me. But when my name was mentioned, others looked back and looking for who, and the man of God wanted me to let my heart for them to see I was there. And people began to watch me again. Listen, there are days that gonna the day 2019, 2018, that when you go anywhere, we never wear masks. We never dreamt of wearing masks. I never even didn't dream of wearing masks. No. It wasn't even for the doctors, and even them, it's only when they are going for surgery, something that can affect them, or in some disease that they can get infection. That's when they wear the mask. But now, it is a must to save yourself. Wear it. And I said, wow. So we are scared of the physical thing that can affect us. But how many of us have been able to save our souls? How many of us have been able? So it means that if I do something to cover things up, I cannot be recognized unless your name is heard before you can be. There's two parts of everybody: the real them and the fake them. The days you are healthy and the days you are weak. The days you have abundance and the days you have nothing. That is life. There are days you struggle to get to a point, and there are days you have enough to give to others. There are days the marriage may be working for you today, so you don't care about prayer, you don't care about anything. When we talk about God, you shown us and say things you want to say. Oh, marriage is how I deal with it. I won't listen to God and leave my husband. No, you are right. But there is going to come a day the husband you trust so much, the husband you give everything to, that because of that husband you rejected God. The same husband will be a torment in your life, and you have to run to God. Maybe at that time, looking for him, you won't find God again. You may be calling him, but he's far away from you. Maybe your deeds. Look at Sandra. She has been saved. She is lucky she was saved. And she's saved today, and she's able to call the name of the Lord. What about you? There are some of the young ladies, if you talk to them, they think, oh, mommy, we got everything sorted out. Somebody say, oh, we have the right. How can I say I shouldn't sleep with somebody before I marry? Hey, I need to know how strong the man is on bed. I need to know how the woman. Listen, you are wiser than God. When were you born? And some men of God got the guts to tell them, no, don't listen to those preachers that tell you no sex before marriage. Don't listen to the preacher that says that you're a man, you can't cheat on your one. You're a man of God got the guts to tell a husband that, let me tell you this, you can't cheat on your wife because you're a man. Every man must have a farm and have a garden. Shame on you, man of God. Shame on you. And it's time for us to all find God, seek him. And whilst he's available, let's seek him. You see, somebody did something to you and you think you need to take revenge. Your husband cheated on you, and some of the women, some people get the gas and they will insult you when you tell them the biblical truth. Listen, you may be insulting me because I'm telling you the biblical truth today, but until Christ comes, the truth I'm telling you, you will face it. You cannot run away from it. When the day your husband, I pray that God will protect you, but the day your husband cheats on you, you will be the one begging him to stay with you. Sister, this is the time to begin to pray in the marriage. Don't be too much talking. You know too much. Yes, I know. You've been married for 20, so you know more. Somebody married for 30 years, they have divorced. It doesn't matter how long you've married. It doesn't matter the experience you have. Marriage is not experience. Marriage is God. Marriage is not how long you've been in it. Marriage is not when you started and how you started. Marriage is the foundation. Marriage is always built. The end, the beginning is Christ, because He is the foundation of every marriage. But I want to ask this: who is the foundation of your marriage? Who is the foundation of your life? Find a place with God. Locate yourself with God. I will not change anything. I will say as the Lord tells me to say. You may not agree with it, but I'm not here for you to agree with me. I am here to speak the mind of God. It may be too hard for the mindset of men to capture it, but the one that is deeper in the spirit will be able to discern and say, Father, it is hard, but you with me, it is possible. I can do it. You know, you can't serve God with your feeling. You cannot walk with God the way you want it. You need to walk with God the way He wants it. It is Him that is appointing. It's not you that is calling Him. It is He that has given you favor, opportunity to be living today. My brother, my sister, your money cannot save you. There are others who are dead. They have more money than what you have been able to get. Is it a 3-4 cars that you think you've got? Is it the buildings you think you've built? Somebody died, had more than you. They were multi-billionaires, but they died with nothing. So when you think you have your life, you want to, I see some slave queens and they are proud to put on their status when they're taking the shisha, they are drinking, they are smoking, they are going naked. Listen, every video you do today, 10-20 years to come, you watch it and you regret it. If it's good, you will celebrate yourself, but if it's bad, generations are coming to see and they will judge you for it. How long are you going to live in the hands of the enemy? How long are you going to live in lies, believing that you are on top? Because you got Range Rover, you got Highlander, you got Land Cruiser, you got big men sponsoring you. Young lady, yes, the big men that are using you for their own spiritual gain, that you're also using them for your own physical gain. I'm telling you, judgment will come for you, it will come for me. If I did good, it will come for me. If I did bad, it will come for me. Whatever you did on this earth, whatever you are doing on this earth, wait for judgment. You may disagree with me, but if Christ is Christ, then I and you will face it. So if you're a young guy, you're a minister of God, you're a man of God, and you are joking with God, you stand on the altar, you pick the Bible, and then you use the word of God to defend your evil deeds. Oh, Mr. Man of God, that you slept with that young girl, and out of that she's going through too much pain, she doesn't want to go back to church again. Judgment is waiting for you and I. Young girl, you don't cry again. The mistake has already been done. That man of God is not God. Find yourself with God. Whilst he may be found him now before it's too late. There is no time to joke. Don't envy anybody what they have today. What they have is their own. What you have is what God has given to you, and what God is about to give to you, it is in front of you. You can get it if only you want it. Let me tell you this. This is the hard truth. You may not like it. You want to look beautiful. Go to the mortuary and see how the doctors dissect the body just to check the cause of death. The breast you went to pump. Oh, how useless human beings are when we die. How useless we are. I saw one video where a lady, a slave queen is dead, and the doctors are, they say post-mortem or whatever, checking what killed her, and the way that breast that you were so proud of, that breast you went to pay billions to change. When it comes to giving to church, the world has got something to talk about. When it comes to somebody sowing into the house of God, the world has got everything against it. But when it comes to sowing into your body, destroying your body, the world will praise you. Come back, because the devil is making what is good to be bad and what is bad to be good. The Bible said it. Those days and that time, when the time of judgment is coming, he said, yeah, the truth will become lie and the lie become a truth. The day that you will die, you will see how the doctors will dissect your body, and that breast that you paid billions to go through just because of a man, just because of what you can get from men, that breast will be useless. That big buttons that you use on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, that you show your naked for people to know you got twerking, and that is what you eat out of it. I don't have a problem with it. So I Instagram, they go naked and people pay for it. Mr. Man, pay for somebody's nakedness. Young lady, show your nakedness to people. Judgment is coming for you and I. Continue paying. You can't pay in the church. You can't pay for me to go and give widows, give to the orphans, go and give to somebody who needs it. You can't pay for the work of God to move. You can't sow a seed for the church to grow. You have every evil intention that if a man of God asks for money, he is doing it for evil. But when somebody sees somebody's nakedness and pay for it, that's when they have the right over it. Hey, this world is coming to an end. Evil has become the truth, and truth has become evil. When I finish, I'll let Sandra go back a little about the club. Some of the women that go and stand there and people go and pay. And then because they want to put money in their private their vagina, and men will go and pay. And the women will go extra mile to go naked and let them put their money in their vagina because of money. Mr. Manager, who is managing women like that, shame on you. If she is your daughter, will you let your daughter go? Strippers, would you let your daughter be a stripper? You pick somebody's daughter because they are vulnerable, because they have no help, because they have nowhere to sleep, nothing to eat. I watch young girls who are in the ghetto smoking. Young girls are 16, 17, 19, 20 years who are drug addicts. They are junkies. Look at Valentina. If it wasn't by grace, she was a junkie. There are other girls who are still in the ghettos. They need help. They need help. They need help. How can I help? Somebody calls and mommy, I want to come to. I just want to sell pure water. But where to lay my head is a pot. I wish I have all the money to support all these girls so they can have hope and stand with God. But who is helping? Who is sponsoring? Who is standing with the real money? It becomes so difficult. But when the people hear you speaking about money, they all find something against you. But when the world is looking for money, it becomes a normal thing for them to do. Okay. Judgment is coming for you. It's coming for me. It's coming for you. You young girls, be on Instagram. Continue twerking and you are happy. You are proud to sit on TV, proud to sit on radio and say, yes, I'm a prostitute. That is what I used to make money. Yes, I understand you, my young girl, because you didn't have anybody to be with you. I will never judge you, but say God whilst he is here. Second, call him whilst he's near, for a time is coming you will never find him. You will call him, he won't hear. Put all the excuses aside. Tell God, I'm a prostitute. I need your help. Help me. Help me, Lord. Help me. Go and see how some of the girls are wasted. Jesus. I saw some of the young girls at the ghettos. They are so high. They're taking so much drugs. And when I speak to some of them, tell me, Mommy, if I leave it, where am I going to? Who will help me? I'm dying. I wish I could. So I know I am dying. So I've accepted to die in this situation. My brother, I have kids. You have. Sister, you have. It's not easy for somebody's daughter to be destroyed. I will talk to Sandra a little about the club experience. I want her to go back and tell us how the club is, how some of you sleep with the young girls here because of money. Money. Some of these girls are not normal. They take drugs before they do these things because they can't take it. Their spirit is dead. They wish they had a father or a mother or even somebody who can pick them up and tell them, I've created a place for you. Get this small thing, start a business. And there's somebody who's always been there for them. I wish I could do all that. But let me tell you this. Money is of essence. And who is supported? The world will support the world, but the church will not support the church. Judgment is coming for you. It's coming for me. Let's watch out. Sandra, that's the same. You call back club. Some of the things that happens there.
Okay. And you made me more be a good evening. I was far from this song. And there will be a daddy will be a daddy yamin shroud. Mammy, so yamin cosonia or cassia. Mamma, who are the indoors some mouth. I somehow okay, dear, I will hope. Obi nim senior situation will be woman obejeje no se ne awoka no se obinya baby anaso onye obi kura monitor no nya baby a ye be hye ni nkuran ya me nya sure se sa situation no be kom but ohwe na chi hwe na nimu a ebi nni ho ene wakonya friends a omo wo into that business it no untime so no wo mo nkona wo ye angel it na wo kano girls ni bi wo ho a most wo hwe girls here with Instagram, Facebook, dating site and this site here. Omu yi omo hu ya. Omo mfo omo penye. Before obe nso bi ya say wahyeshi wi bi anom nsankasa akata nani. Nti wo ye ade wo ye no ehwe won say me no edu sometimes bi a say na last me ka no. Won say wan fa ho amenyame na woni nyame anante abonsam ma wadwuma ye. Wona na bachire ma wadwuma ye. No bonsam adwuma no be mo waye no enene che say wa mfa Yesu ayonko na kasa wo be fa wiase ayonko because onyankopon nim ne wo wiase ti no di kaka che say e maye ndo ewiase ne emu nyama because obi bi odo wiase ne emu nyama na jane don ti ne mu enti no onyankopon nim ne wo wiase eni ti no kan sa che because moment a be fa wiase ayonko no wo fa na ayonko sanyi ba wo so obi sha atare we bi atare se na ti di mepe bi wo ba kwa ni abaya wanya bi watch ya abai mobile phone abai dan abai me rent bi wa ko se wadan for rent we siesie wo so pe bi na ewiase ayonko fa na guso fa no eti na ema ewiase ne nso akwa se ya wa hai ana se obi aba wo nchen mami obi ba wo nchen a wo na abe decide se odi ni be wura wo fie ana se wo ni be gina gate eti saa na tie onyankopon ka chen se ogina yakomapon bom si yebetie ni yebebie no eno kwafo nyakopon so obebam wa ba besiesie o ma mbesei saa so na bonsam so gina ho so bom no no obom na ubie no obetene mu obetena wa bra bom a edan ne wa na wa rent ye wodia wo so ni ye wodia wonyamedi ama nenso obeba be fa mu nyama nyina aboso no wa be ye fie wura wo ho na obekira oni ahye na obekira oni adi because edu samwe bi a me shata na me hu a mempe etimi wa hwa na matene no ene kwada wuti da ne kala sei na se ne ba won si ye ba nyame hu konkro ne yakasa onyame kasa na enye pressure o ka ne boko ka ne once and two won be ka biom but bon sam sha se so o kasa gu asuma onni hu biom menya te se koye uti se anakoye sei no kwan a mefa so a se me ye that very day ade che so kra se mewu kwa mefa so a me ye ni that bread na me ye wie nso a I say my okay I say hunhum no ma men hunhum no ma ye comfortable me kra no ma men say ma ye sa ade em enche na bibi foforo abo say ene awie pie upi ancha atade bia e bia komo ha ana ko club ha ta he ni so hunhum ne kire oni aye eti wo ye no obi nim ne pressure wa ode ye ade no anaga we wa bodam ana but ne etai no nenya bi na etai nti hu dokode ekoso na wokoto gas yi wo night club a ubesu na mi wo wi asese ne a omuso omuwo ni bi but me kai say guy bi di me call some night club bi wo airport wo area ho na ye kwa anajo mi ko hia no adenta ne ye kwa no effort guy wo skapa na mfat mami na me se masai but mi wura sa night club mi se na ha me wura yi se rapture sisi ya hifa na meko cause mi akasa mi wura mu atade na me sha mi di wura but kind of a nipa egu ho na wo hwe dresses ahodo egu ho na sa night clubs no unyina hele so wura mu ye mfa slippers wura mu wo ye be ma ye wo be ma mpobo ade be wura mu enu na wo sika sese na wo nhye sa classes things na untime enta ye nhye ni dress enta ye wo particular dresses ade ade a 20 bands ejira bonten or check it from head to toe we say you are fit say obetimi awura mu na nwanwa na wo hye mani bia mami obu a wo shatade we say ye wo net ntade wo ye wo net stretch wo ho ye wo skirt ni bi wa emu ye plain wo be sha je se wo hye bia underwear ananse wo hye bibi te se bibi aye black aye cotton mu odu ase ansa na wa hye na emme ya hye santade yi bi on hye dross on bo brazier na wo ba na aye kan enye ma sebe fu ti ye wo ba na ye wo ba oba bi wo ho kokora na wa wo ye oba hu na na rada me de wo bo me na wo da na itimi so oba nie no spot bia wo ni skin ne toso nufu ni gina so body ni ye kama taste wom sure ba nantu no ma no ne brofo na night club ni ya ni ye wo ayi bia ye se wo a woni monyon so e ho no cool nko ano mobo abrofo nyom adwama nyom wo sa nyama na be ma like wa dwen be ko sex so ko se ho no utimi ni obi da wo ha no na obi ani hu ni problem adwale ho utimi ni obi koda if you ko dwonso no wo be ni ade obi afam down ni ye ne da wo hwe ba ko an we yiwani na wo akọ dwonso no wa besi ye nko kam ye nko video ko se ya ade e wo ho ye wo VIP ni ye wo VVVIP e wo ho if you obi wo ha so your ba no te night club no kora na wo ye obi a we invite wo se bra be gina ring nim ne bon nyom as a DJ na ho ya akono na ye attract otimi soma o DJ bi se kwana kwaje ka chen so nhia mo VVIP ho madam na nkasa no ma bebre o ma bie drinking spot ne sa anyama no bebre asai wo sa we na nkasa wutimi mi abeka se wo ye genuine person because say wo ye genuine person pa wo nyame mu a wonko bie sa ansa no won kokro ne wo bekasa ye wadwuma bebre wo ho nyame wo be ya wo nyame kire o se ye esa won kokro ti wo mu a menya sure se na wo show mo dressing hwe chense egu o mo nan wo mu odi ankasa no wa be friend kwa sa VVIP o mo ne na akoda wo one na akoda lady bi ana minimu mitimi mo ni din wa ade so no ne wo mo da rough se won say night club no so na stars fo ko on say be bi ankofo ji wo mani nye say ye na na akufu ado akanse wa yi a night nyama ya enka ye friend ne say Friday Saturday Sunday ejinam enti no Friday no na che say ejinamu pa na ye day na nkasa na no ne sa no obu wa ho a okọ reflection in mind because onye obi an okọ asori nye obi an oni nyame ono onfa nyame nye hu de bia no an say from bar to bar from night club to night club from restaurant to restaurant on the baby ani je wo no wa akọ spend ni sika na wa ba nti obi timi wuram obi tira first magid ni mu ne jem Ike ni mu o say sa tough guys yi wuram na ohwe skin na ohwe wo top a wo hye ko so mo obi akeke ne meda hwe wo top o it top we are very classy ye designer wow necklace da won sa kire say body no kire say wo ye kama unye kurase ni aka kire ni say ka kire guy no ti won so on sorry nchi am VVIP o by force so wan kwa obema ne bansa be two sa lady na America no e serious keke owo no wo kunu ni kunu ye buroni ankwafu be mebu ankwafu bebre ni sa story o be two what clad 1 billion cause nice club ankwafu say skapa obu okura almost billion no de ko skadi gu ka echi ebu fie ra bag ni
so kwasa akere fie do mun se
dabi no de ko ya dan bebre form sika ewura so fie ko be bia wanya sika no o di ura sorry fie ya abom na betin ti me fa anko because o de kokoro obenya problem between on because mami sika wa sweat na nyame aboawo na wa bre wo Kristo ma ye fase achi uyem ko ma bre ahwe wani mu fifire di enya sa sika no o de ba ko tra na akọ service stop it thing there be won't be fine yes sir it is sika no mo spend no obu a no ye adwuma ba bi kro no sika waga drink sika wa suma si dwadie ko ke adwuma sa anyama no sa sika no ne fa so aba no ye bum o de bi ko akwaji nani ba sika nyame na dia ma bra wa bre no wo de be ko nyame fi akoso na onim so wuso a wo ko no ebi besen aba enti oya o se bra na wakọ okọ ye kwa na se won ne da na wo hwe ma etebu a omobo sa schools na obu ani afre no who can sing, can you sing this song, you can come to the front to come and pick the mic. No obu also I can sing na ombeje mic na na me si me was adie no na su mi sun lady bi pon obeje mic na no aviana ha lady ne voice no mami so nyomo no kra sin broni na oto nyomo no okura voice tim se nipa wo nyame fie na se oto nwuma ansa na sofo bekran no altar akọ preach we nyame honhom be sane pa because or two within him e free ni mu na eba na sa ma pruka night yi de wa abrochire de ebirim omu piepie de omu nim na wo hwe wo ba wo ebi ani o mami obu a wako school oko school no efie nsuma na efie baye ni nya o application kwakwa ayemfre no oye hwe yenye wo tu bata ba akra ha oba nso no efie ni nam ne so aje say ha de wo to kakra na wo body ne ka kakra na chese nufu igina ho a ene onye mobo wa ha ti ene wo be hia na afofo omo so omasey a omo introduce you to that business obeje watena ne fie ba obe make sure say okọ no na ebekọ ene omo managers a manage wom monitor on bodyguard e guide wom asewofo ebo asewo nyina omo nyina obia wo ne bodyguard obia wo ne bodyguard na uwie a night ni wetua ne ka na say month and na say 2 weeks time wetua ne ka enti wo hwe oba obu a oferi ade enti wo pese o hye mass na wode ye obu a no wa ya amaje atoro no enti no ono no de nanim saa na ekọ na o hye bia sexy pants a baby ye wo bi wo ha ase na pai mienu na o hye no ana se obi wo ha hye stretch na wa ma ye twa ba bia na ton wo no na wa ma ye twa ne nan temu no na wo hye ba shape sure ba papa bia utimi say marriage material wo si obi fie no ye frɛ ne mada kefe na meka say o ma tena night club ni inside baby a risky and san wo tin ama wa boa shisha na mu smoke ni keke o e wo bi wo smoke just the flavor but ye wo bi wo the we na nyiama fransa no wo den ko shisha ne obi wa ye fill with water yeah the flavor na ebo kakra ebe ma wa dizzy but obi wo pese o ye high enti no ma wo de we ni nyama ne fra flavors e na be ye nte se ade we no smoke no odensan no wo de wo ti wo na wo hwe na ade ni huru no o twe na nsuo ni huru wo bottle nim ti wo be fi se ye nsuo eso na ensan no wo den ono ma na anodwo anu asan fele ti o ye sa ade na ansan na wakogina floor ti o gina floor na o sha se ye sa ade we ya wo be bi sa aden na wo mo anka sa adan because ye nyina ye into that way na me so ye mefe e na me kwa akohwe obi so ye ne fe one ne girl kohwe one ne boy kohwe na sebi oba asa na omumu no wo be ka se dompe nim wa trege se na omo ye ya no ni ti asifo no pegya ne nan odi ni ti sifo mo a anso odi ne to be kofo mo no odi ne to hye bottle mu sebe na se ewura bottle na bottle na ewura ni mu na odi anante asa akwa aba no wanwu se ade na ewura eti oba ma bi wo ho a se na ade ne kopeto hwe e na sebe se na oba no ena na inwu se na me ka cho se ne e waduro bi asebe ye di breach sebe yase e ma wase ye kokokokokokoko ye waduro ye fe ni easy breaching
na se ubenya infection
eno e yase ne ya no ntimi nim se infection wo ho de
nyame bo se fa bi nje ho to bi bia hye wa nyame mo ya ubenya infection
sebe mami enti no we breach ya ma wa sebe won se na abrofo mo mba ti efe to wo hwe se ne ati a ise so ne ye wo oyewa wo de be massage wo be kwa adwale no wa fe na wo de oyo na massage de bia aye so ti se na wo sebe wo le lip gloss aka wa no ti aye fresh na wa fe ti se na emu na aye no be ma ne to na bibi ya aye no ti ono so pese okwo taste na be taste ahwa aje sa wo do nsa ko wuram
maybe sorry when Sandra was talking she mentioned like Majid and Jamaica. She just using them as like people like that, big people like that. She's not saying that's what they also do that. No. She's saying that because when you go to the club, like open confua, omo big slave, like Omajid. It's about your sorry. The names that she mentioned, no. She didn't mention so muye no. She's just trying to use them as an example. So sorry if she used that. I'm very sorry for that. She was just trying to picture upper stars. And so I said, club was stars, but she didn't say they go there. No. She just saying or compare say stars on me I can see it to say bimu te Majid mo and Najima stars on me I can see it to say bimu te so mo. So she's just trying to compare Koforo Taba Club on a bit the level no I sa Majid mo level I can say for or more fair. That's what she's trying to say. So please, I want to clear that part. Majid she has never seen him in any club, never in her life. Or Jamaica, no. She was just trying to use them as a compare, say stars, actors, actresses, big people. Yeah, utum say woman in jail or more. Udo buo more. Say uncle for the sa more, but Majid it's not that. Thank you. Going to trust me.
80 ordinary basic form no sako. 80 no ono che wona we hu say na we site no. Ono so pese okọ check na be check ya. Eno no emre dan woni se wuntimi nsore mfa wo san ko hye ne ho a. Ana anko hwe ne ho a. Hu fa sika anko. 80 eno na ema manager ne so nya sika. 80 wudi sika emu odu. Eni sika emu odu pa. Cause ye wo table a ye le wo ho. Table no ye di si ho no ma. Ye den san no wodi aka ho. Ensan ko an ye di si table. E bia table we e 3000. We 4000. We 5000. And I weigh 15. Sa bisi 1000. 80 no wa we your gbolo no was we be am 3000 de no. En sana wo so ni nyina ye wo dia. Wa kwotena ho. Na wo hwe sen no. Nti no omo consumer package mo kreska. Nti no ono so de ne saka obura mti opege sika na se ne dollars o cedis o no wayi ne pum. Kwase nkwa mami edu anadwo ankofo wo sika omde yankwase asem o. No wayi ni pum ti oyi scanner no de akogura mu afele ne se bottle no enye fake ampa ehye ho ti obi o ye saa oba no ho don de kon ti opese se bi otafre na se wo ho a ya ti wo beta fre ne so sika be pay na ne so wayi ti wo yi a ne ade ba ko ewo mi ne se saa girls no ne number de wuntime enye wuntime so ne na wo ho say 2 things ne pe. But apart from that, no nya pesa wo ye ni bia no ubetimi aye true na se na no de yes ade no to kwa no wa bam no okosei no wa ye ni sei no se na China fo so mo ase bi o mo sa on ba wo mo na mo kosei ha sa na o ye na ni no obu ni mu no okoba iti ubo so okobrane girl no wo feel ho a wo ye ade no enye ni nua onya ne girl oba ho no beto ne keke we so in the waste no watafre na se ne boje ne so to watafre saa no wona o guy na nam na ne ho ba like wa failure na no mapruka joint no wo na tokuro mu sei ya ye TV bo ho na saa pono movies sexy movies see de hye ho ne ye di bia hye mu dada eti ehwa na be ye no so ekonya mu ne wo ho ye ni bed wo ho ti nkonya no 10 set ube we ni ne girls ya we ni ne girls ya na ni we hura tana no so anase ne ye be bo se twetweme we so ni be mo sa se no wo kwa obi nchi wo bi nya hwe cause police ma ho ye adwuma a wo bi a wo ya che se enso ye kwara eti tama eno so to don iti wono ga ni ya ni asesa na foforo aba ni asesa no na wo sa environment na sebe oba ho scent obefe nyenya ko se enyama no bi wurawura mo se omo ho aye kuro se den yo bon se totobi no obi akosomo tafere
Jesus no watwiaka we be ko twa wo se eye obi so si do asore dia wo se evil ebi nsida wo ko twa obi ba ko twa wei tafo ba ma mpa bebreti me ba no
ti we ya ebi anya ba ma we nko a we nso obeyi more than sika no obeyi ni more than ya wuyi ni say challenge ono so aba no ni se wuram obu akro peso ode ade wuram so ono ode ade wurawura no ho ama wa ye used to ase wa ye training na ama aka obu a wa ye sa ma puka na almost 15 years wa ye ni 20 years eti ene na se naje ti obu a oba on peso ode ni sa be wuram o peso ode ade wuram o peso ode we wuram
obi ba o
obetimi aye na ode wuram ni enya se wo kresika manager
obi ba
eti e mant no ye tu omuka
na obi o kokro musika
yes I am manager dia
so one manager to wo ba na ye sa
director na abie na director so yi manager wo da na
e wade mo ayeyo
eti adwuma bia akom na manager fa wa sa manager dey tu aka e month to one obetu ya woka but ya rent dan ya mu wom bodyguard kam ho a che se obi a ntime ni mu nyi ani ha agoro nya mo pa bia aduan bibia wo ho a che se mo ye kama ye hyehye because sa ade no wa fon wa kanya ho no be ma wa yi hu na sabi hu dompe be ma be ne ba eti body e kama body e taa mu no mo de ye nye body fun bia no mo pe eti no obi be ye sa de na wano mo nsa no mo drugs because obi wa utimi so akoye sa de ne ba wote ho an wanu no ho wone wan oye no ho ne krampe onya yanko bejai but en wa se sa life no udu hu ko hyemu a I don't know say ye bonage bio say ye do I say ya kyekyere wonne wo ho but wo hwe nso onye obi a na ehye wo say ye but I say wo pese wo firi but wontimi mfiri wontimi nyai eti ne ebasa omusu o mami last na me ka say ye ka wo bia wiasefo no o mo ye hyehye kwa o mo ni so ye hyehye kwa but ye ka wo a wo hye tears upon tears e wiasefo eni ti na say nakoma tanikitu abi pe ne nyame bowura na no osesa na eno ano no o mo hye tears rough obu otimi bomb erade hu me mobo papa me so me yoba kai me wate o mu nim nyame o but unhu kwan abefa so a obeben no na unnim obi a wo betwe na because Christopher ni hu sankwafo we nyina o mo jeje wom obi ehu o mo jeje wom obu akura wan waje se wo pese like o ben no because o mo tesan so o mo wadoya akoma pa o mo wadoya akoma
very good
yeah ewiasefo wadoya akoma o hu se ne yokoko stretching kakra na eye ne ya omo ye hyehye kwa na msa anyama na omo fefa na omo anu ye krakra but wo ben wo mu a omo ti se nsuo nu and omo ye very lovely people enti no obu a na wahu obi ohwese na nipa na bre na ohwe one ne maame size ye pa wa anya maame no pese oben se nipa bia nipa na ye Kristo ni but enam the character enti oba na nipa ni push no enti no always no e draw omo call back obi ani wa obetwe won aben won enti no ade ne de ni ameka ne se enye easy mami enough from ewiasefo de wo ye Kristo ni se na dana meka na mami ika ne se nyame aboa wo na wo hu Kristo a sister ema wani mmere kina wo bom mu hwa ne muni nyame nam because enyiama no mo hye ne de efe bon street enyi abai a aden eye kama mi do stand mo pa ayi kasa abre mi bon street ma hye yi ama me nya another foforo ma order bi online ye de breme enwi no me kɔ no mi koyi mi yi nwi sanhye sika no wo ho na mi spend mi sika de ya anadwe ya mekɔ be ma ho menya more than that na eya asa me kɔ meluku sweet and beautiful obetua enya me na meka se first ma mi sika but baby ani sika wo bia say check o me koye mi ti ya me frɛ also you want to go and do your hair me say wasi brabesen wa akɔ sign check ni makoyi mi koyi ana me dia koye mi ti obu akra di ti de boss no I don't like this cause son no kwa ma osika cause son me ka say obi kunu enye se obi a onware ye obi kunu ka sa bi me sesane se me sesam ka fi different way ba nka kire se enuro nso omde sha se me hu se new ones abapa powerful ones abapa ka sa bi ye be ye ho a ye hu aduru enti no enye easy se wafa Yesu a sena ne nchen ma wani mmiri wi asenyama hwe se oni Yesu be nante nwanwa hwe Israel fu ya omo nante sre so for 400 years omo nante so cheye Bible so omo ansese omo atade de omami omo ansese omo pobo adawo omo ani aduan adeche aduani o esude bia no na atade ne ye foforo de bia na ma na to foforo de ma won se wo su bedi Yesu achi a focus ne di na chi Bible say obe enyu ayenyu obe hye motro modwom de nyame achi wade wa wadwe say obedi Yesu achi a de na chi woni na chi nso na abekọ de a na wakọ because wo hwe na we kura nsum nyame na ekoyie sister say na mama yi ka no owu achi atambuo no enye ne nipa ne komu no enye ne dan wadam no obi wo luxurious house wo wura ni fia cars ahodo wo wura man bia na owo America watena wache owo skase bro na oba mihia no wo man 7 ewiem ho baabi na wo wura man ni fia obekọ wachi ehọ na mbekọ hu na ekonya yi movie ekonya ebonwom ekonya at the same time eye bed just say utimi form na anyhow awope man ni woska wo kọ ne hall a waye baabi ti say bia ba ensa bed na wope wo wosika efia na osi wo pokwase ye fiketo a American cars wodem na wura ne garage a wo bekọ wachi wonton wo particular places ni occasion bia ne cars wo yipie wo wosika eso meka say ye wo bu ho da sanya nso oni nkwaje but wo a woni mu Kristo na woni mu the word na wonnim han no nnim nekore no e bia wankwaje enye sika no sika ne de e wawrade nkyɛn that wo besum ne yi a ode be ma wo hwɛ abra Paul ye na adwe se okwa akodi etutu asem ye Nyankopɔn hia ne yote nani wo fira nani wo sesa ani wo hwɛ na Paul wo ejapade pa e wo sika but oba Kristo mo se say megapade nyina Bible say o check ni say ete say nwan bi o se na japade enyina te say nwan bi o te say nwan bi sa na o calculate no o calculate the wealth no wo wia so de pompos no say ono salas na chi no o be ma bi ani obi ani oba Kristo mo han ni bi nani no o se Bible say na japade nyina o calculate say eye nwan bi enye papa eti no nia meka che Kristofo ne se wehu Yesu asonimu wo nyame mu kakra wakoye we kakra wo nyame mu ba still enanfo e wo wiase da so ye wonan fofo no Bible say kire me ye ne nyansafo nam ne asu yensu nyansa koso mo wiase no mo bre o hwe o mo hye santan ni nyina awie ni nkofo kunu koda sane ye de o mase ye adwuma no ontimi meka nkire o enyama strange o mu hu o mema dem no ontimi ma meka nkire o kwa ye hia nyama strange o utimi ni be ma bi wura de utimi se be ma wonye nipa woni ni wura dem be ma no ade san ye odum light pe na busia gu we say why you cold we say we the saman we the maame water pa na wakohia no so be ya dan sorry e se woda ho nipa ni woda utimi se ne be ma ne na mu hu nyina utimi se nye be ma nipa be ma na mo ho a ai se kakape ai se panie wo twen ai se twen sebe wasintini afiri ho twen eso woda ho because wanya akọ ye share strange things ye share big things and so why na be gina ma ne se de wo a wuti bia Yesu so odo wonti ina Onyankopɔn to ne doba koro kyene Bible say ye wu Yesu Kristo pe na onyame de ne che wiase wonti na mo be wu wonti na obefa akwa che bia shimbra ne nkyɛn yɛmfa ho ne ne wa sɛ obɛba ɔno ɔnhwɛ ne wa wo na wo hwɛ ne ohia ne sɛ akoma no de be ma akoma ne pɛ no ohia wo be bie mu a but why na ɛka saa asɛm wi a kyerɛ saa nkrɔfo yi eti mami de nyame nya okɛseɛ pa nyame nya okɛseɛ because sani a wusi hye saa girls in kran no asofo mami fuo bia ni hɔ ɛbɛyɛ sofo mami fuo bia sɛ na ɔbɛpete ne ho kra no wo ba kra ɔbɛka sɛ wa akɔ wiase wa ba kra ba gyi ni kunu sɛ na ɔbɛyɛ ne ho akyera keke ekunkum na anim sɛ na ye sister Valentina na ɔka no ye hyehyɛ bia ɔbɛyɛ ne ho akyera ne sɛ na asɔre makra bɛka sɛ ma gay na ade na bɛn dabi ma wo tɛ ne ka ɔbɛyɛ wo no hai sɛ wo nye nipa na so mami de wo de wo nkɛ sɛ ne obi ate mi hu da maka sɛ mami ehu sikani a ne ho apopo sɛ one ne sikani ne cancel na ɔyɛ no ɛyɛ special bi ana sɛ wo particular place ɔde sɛ sikani ne ba akɔtena baabi a wo hia ni ɛyɛ pon kora mitimi hwɛ obu a na ɔyɛ akola ketekete no aba wani pɛ ohia wo pɛ sɛ ɔne udi nkɔmɔ obi kora timi ba wo pɛ sɛ mi hu daddy wo sɛ otwɛn ne wo frɛ daddy ama sa akola yi sɛ ohia wo nwanwa enei wo Ghana ha na the whole world Nigeria efa na obenya sofo maami a it will never happen wotimi nkɔ na nkɔ se ne wakunkum na ne nails ne ribbon ne makeups no anu ahilo ogina so sofo maami ne swag ogina so no wotimi nkɔ hɔ wotimi nkɔ wo mo kɔ ye ko candleless esikafo ekukudam wa wokra cars ekukudam billionaires MPs lawyers ahimfo akasi enu ba open wo hɔ but what dear you dare not you just akwa koto wo ko bomba nya mitia no watie so wasanto mako so no be free obi my daughter, this is my beautiful daughter, this is my son, this is my handsome son, I love you so much. I say when nipa every month one was sponsor the full way, one was sponsor the fee say o pulu sika or free play on no try the ticket one no ni be gina guam but mo de ente saa send obi atehwe na Sunday eni frafu mienu bi e ba asore ha eni frafu mienu ni ko amfa so omba on betena se twen da na de ye cancel ye bi me nwanwa se omo da ba daddy ko ye se no se won no won sere se no won mo ye to extend se o twe konya benye ayi enkrofo yi sei ti so obi ne ni ko yi ko no mo ka sai like nyame bless mo pa sa dum eda musu nti na mo ho atamfo dɔɔso no mo ye so bless na nyame kɔso nyɛ mo kɛseɛ because sɛ nyɛ wo mami wo nkuna nhya ɛna nyɛ nsɛm a na wo kakyɛ wo mu sɛ me fi ase ba asɔre me a date na nyɛ papa bia but me be wura ha yi na asɔre ceiling ne yɛn hyɛ ase apoyɛ ne yɛn fix na me sɛ wonyem bishop ketwa na me ba ha nanso from that day bepe mo nne no oh we mother we betimi ama attitude but me hu da me hu se ma mi ama attitude anytime I me ben obi ama misika papa ma misika e mo fra no ho ye Sandra ebu a mo ehu mi aso frɛ me ade nti no ye program we wamba sani ana me be kasa like nyame nya mo kɛseɛ eti wan wo wi ase de mami wo mo bre bate hwan asɔfofo e man kan kyerɛ o se enye bia no se mi ko prayer camp asɔfo a wate asɔre e wotema owo dom won kwalagu ase osesa won ba prayer camp be eyi a wo so wo pemi ka asɔre wa no ko ne meda wo so ne be ma twetwetwe ya twe be ma nyina ne ememu akom saa tam ne ye all night o wo fasting ebi ani o ena ba ku bi a o mu hia me wa ha ya asɔfo hyerepura no mko me ko night kakwa me ko hia bebre wo beto sɔfo hye coat ne wa twe abayiwa bi aba ne o twi ne wa asa na okoto ba so ne tu pompe koto twi ne wi nsan wa ka to se wo wa hi wo ye sɔfo a sɔfo ndie wo ho na chele ne so wo ho chele ne mfa sɔfo die ho sɔfo ne side ye ba professor ne ade ne ye wo ho e na chele ne so de so wo ho wo mu de wo nya sɔfo nkurasefo na wo mu de krife di Yesu akyekyere wo manim no wo mu de wo mfa Yesu nkyekyere wo manim Shia sɔfo bi a na ɔba yɛ nan krabo ɔbɛfa yɛn ɔno kura na kyerɛ yɛn kurom baabi a yɛ nim ɔno ɔkyerɛ yɛn obetwi akɔto ɔde akɔyɛ asɔre anka ɛsɛ ɔkɔ fie no daabi obetwi mmɛ ɔpɛto akɛseɛ ensa bɛyi ensa no ɔde no ɔbɛtɔ amɔntɔ ma obisa mɔtɔntɔ no wi ɔde wakɔ hotel no ɔno wakɔ da akɔyɛ nyiama eti ɛbɛɛ dan na so obi yɛ slim queen no wɔ mu a obeba asewofo bebrei asofo a woni wan asofo enkola akọ no wonko thrift from this force from okọ no sofo ketwa na ekọ adi ni sofo ketwa wa ma wehu ni twotwo mucho nti okọ no na ekọ wa fa asawo no ono papa no bedi ka adi na sofo no ketwa na yi ne beema na asawo ni kuram no otwetwe ye no na ajaake agina ho oye nyina no so eko se wada eti wode ne na ba ku siasi a na ode ne beema na to no nanu no ofe na sofo papa nso eye owi a na sofo papa de ne de na kwatu nanum na ketwa ba beye eti se obi ya shawani na ose ne client eye sofo enye je sofo fechire fe na oba wagada nkrofo mienu miensa wo park suo sofo a wasi aso dan wo branches a waji din dakasi mu wo din tu kwan ba o wani monyam okasa ewi asitie na oni pente se ne nada obendai nipa wei wo koka nyame asem kire obetie agese wo a onyankopon ka kire Peter se Peter enne de wayi number to kyena ubeyi asew o ka ubegu ase wayi nipa na o ka kire se Peter se wa wadwe se obedi machi asan wachi ne kona kopa ho achi because me obi ampa ne ho achi wontimi bedi mi Kristo achi se nyame amfa se o ta kire ma ansa o ta kire ma so edi yi saa enkrofo na koso ma me hu kasa sofo ma bebre kasa but saa enkrofo ni bi betie obe pray video no ti me yi first day no wa choke ya na san pem no wa sen akọ no wa hwẹ e to so 3 times me nyame abo awura akomanim wo bo se no wa sha ase share yes no wa sha ase twe bebre ase wofu bebre tie wo mo sesa ye nyina se ye kan bebre ye nyina ye kan ho cause me tie nsem a wo kan judgment wo ho onyame bebu atayo fornication a wo ye no etini masuro cause mate no wa ka se nyankopon se ni oni mu papa anwanya ebone ma no eti wo de saa de na akoto akomanim eti sa me ye temptations kwa kwa me komo am say wo se nyame fa nche o judgment wo ho we di nyame nim se mani da na ma mpem ba bi ntina eti gradually na saa asem ni guo yi wo e wo nyame mu na ma wo ye ne ese wo nyame mu eti ohu a obaati a but obako bo obi di atie on fa nye hu eti ye wo obi a onyame ama ne tekyerema bi a ye asew tekyerema odi tumi jasra matua ne tekyerema no moment obeka no obi ba akokan wontie but wo ka ebepem no wo ka ebepem no hwe ye ko shows ya star fu ebe je so mu nyina animu obu akro ba ne ye bia po de awura o main interview but moment abekasa mienu me o say mami me pa cho menya number na mami cause bibi apem ni ti no oje number bibi hano o hio bi ene na kan we say when I the best person or no we say no problem na say na do sabe gu wachi wo say ni pani na wo do na ma be ma ne bokon enwanwa enye easy sa osofo maame a wagidin wo say fa na ma ne ma no me wo a wodi na chi no wo number na wo be ma de o hia wo mbetutu ahombo ni bia wo so ma ahohom betake no onu o twi ne pons papa bi no 30 minutes o di twi ne pons wa fa nko tutu ahombo ne wo oni sa time no eti nyame hira mo me srepa se sana nyankopon ka kire o ka kire Peter se Peter obon san ye so oba so so me awrade ma bon pa ya ma eti sorry na onua no mo aye mmere ne ko hye o moden ya nyame adom ya behu Kristo yi mo ma ye nka ye nua no me sre mo o se se mo do mo nko na mo tan won na wo tan mo a aketu ya pa ben na mbanya fi mo awrade Yesu Kristo ho eti se we as if we be di watem in for watem di pressure wo wan nya baby pants na yen kasa anso nye ade se enyo obi antete yen ti kasa na ye ka ne bum kra yen se kasa e bomb ne yeto obeto ne saa baten hwe no san se wo na wa be Kristo ni nne no onyame so obehwe wo background ti gale aduane akonfo aduane ne odwure aduane abosom aduane o maame akodi agu so ne nkofo kru ma maame ne wan akoda agu so a ka wonye but erade anhwe fini keka wada ojao ma wo pe ma wo tere ya ye ne wo pa da wo seche wa adwe se wo ba no oje wa atu no ode wa betena na konya nchen ene oni ni tu nse didi ene ye kokko mini ahoti meko ena ho chefu ahia so mbo Kristo di a wo de boni anu so wo vem se wo so ti bi boni di no tie wo bi ma o ma wo testimony mo gina ni pem eka saa so ne ye nua no enjeje no so ye ho so enjeje no ebi an se mi ti we me papa mi ni mo no me maame ebusua school yi anye hu me bra ye just two ye just two me nyaaya anka me wo brother me nyaaya anka me wo busua ni bia sometimes ya na me feli bibi sanka Christmas yi ye wo bu okọ visit o mabusuafo at least me kokura ne yatwi di banku a eye bia ko ye ede aka me pagya me bag afa me mai ye kwatena anwumre wafa bra me ko sister me ko yo now so kra ba ho so ebi nni ho na nipa ko bo asesa mesre mo ma yenka ye nuanom omo bre wura ghetto me si edu anadwo na ma unam street so hwela pass ba bi omo bi ye wo ba bi omo bi ye wo Jerusalem eni ye wo makers enya asori yo eye bar night club eni ye wo atemugem na sa atemugja ne makers ho no wudu a otimi say yes ye makers ampa edi makers ndi em say twedom pa enipa street ni so nam na condom de da ho won say cars ko iti cars ni ya park bembe ho ube wan e de obi afam ho wo apu ne to kakra eno na seconds 50 Ghana Africa tu wo ba betu car no na spam na mo set obu ole ne ya ebeba no watu no wa pepi agu ba bi e so opigu na wudu ho a obi so say obi wa ayi sprinters ye wa ba bi wa sprinters wudu sprinter coaster wo ko wadu kaka no wa careful mami wudu ho anadwo a wo besu ye obi wonunwa ye friend coaster wo wura sa ho na wo besu wo wura ko VIP wa wo besu o te ne so nyina nya asa wo one ne dama wa behu se wo mu enjoy ti wo so ti wona na wo boy wa se mu nyina ma asai ko so obi anyame ti mo nko ye hwe wo ho oni time wo reading the Bible no akotena sa ba bi ko no ti wo so no wa kura atena wo guys so and ba ne sa wo hwe premanfu bebre sexy pants say no fe ho kakra pe na ne wona wo sen ne nya fe na akwa wura de gbagaye yi a chekere woto wo betwe kura ba wie na atwa wo ene de wo fa ha kakra ye ne kakra ntintale tight tight so wutimi ye sese ne wo ko nyina ye yi na ne atwetwe abedu ha obi ani mi sa atale tight de e wuro kosoro in fact nipa bre nyame ma perish too much wa pierce no ho hwe tattoo ami ko ye lakini se mi ko dui wo wura ba bi o mo ye tattoo ama mi wo besu ai se obi na ahye no so o mo na meye ba ko bi e wo se ke ho wo wura ho a wo besu obu a wa nom nsa obu a ya won drugs panie e bekum skin nipadua no a won ti pain no ai se ko ye operation a Pani ani a wo na wo de nte se ye pam wa ye bi ana wa nom ana obi wa o se da bi metimi na nani bu so kan na wo hwese na moja pra wo kobra no osu in the name of o se bon sam asoma be da ka so wonko wo nyame bon sam ewiase fa oyonko a o hyew sa Samsung hwan ba Samsung Galaxy hwan ba yi e bia de si Galaxy 8 aba wiase be hyew se kona kwoto aya 3 months afoforo ba obe hyew se we de enye hu se akoti aprahwe ne ho a wono kro nko ba bia sa na na abeti kona kwoto bi chen na de no trouser we abo hu se ge bia na ono fa ho kra che se onyina mu se wo kra hye bi Toby Tony expensive wiase hyew na ono ne nhye no wutimi nka so wonye o onyankopon hye obi a wutimi tena se kra wela so onkoye se na onyankopon ka che Elijah so onko ano nti obi a wankoye Elisha so wankoye kopem se ba ko obedi mu no koye ye but bon something men hye na nka so onko oboa ne nhye ne se minim se ejatua atuo I don't know wutimi nka so onkoye na omusu na tattoo no ye wi a esa ne sa machine na ese braid wo de twa skin no e no de ink na gum na eya kodu be se 1 week 2 weeks na ewu ama ink no aba be ye tattoo na ekeka wa se wabodam na wonim na wuti na ti fam wo cancer yemu ano no nti ekeka ni kwan se wuti na ekeka wa wo be ka se wabodam wuntime ntena wuntime nidi wuntime na ekeka wa wuntime na e na wo so wuntime fa hwo nkototo na wonso a wuntime fa wo do se timope eno ano no wa wie ya ano no won sanje se yekutwa nti yakeka se ebetimi aya be se 3 months ansana wa be ye perfect abe ye okay wu a wa ye okay ke ka wo do mpanim wo be da kwetiti we nyina nyame na asoma yen eya bonsam ne wiase a nipa fa wiase ayonko se na Kristo kan fa wiase eno wiase ne emunyama na no do wiase ne emunyama no eja ne don ti ne mu enti ne me ka tuo Kristo ni bia wa wo platform yi so wa fa Kristo se focus on Bible no Yesu kono so onya yejanka waja ntigiramofo one hwa hon konkron bi afa nani hu nda ene the word of God o si fiti ase na ya asem no na asem ni onyankopon na asem ni onyankopon na wo ho ene wo kosora hu Yesu asem na obehu se ti egwam ene the word of God o se mene nokre ene kane ane kwan obi ntimi nkwa agya ne nkyɛn agye so ona me so eti wo be na me so a wo be da ne wanam Kristo so agye se wusua asem no na wo ye ni opetwe ben mo na wo redi asem no mo na wo nante kuku yem fasting yem empaibo ayi bia wo sofo be wa so na do hu hyem na akọ no na wo twe bera na rade so twe ben na won konkru to me asem ni butu me na protect na bo ho ban but wo ko yi asem to baabi se wo ne baabi sani ankabro nya ba yi obu akota akokọ 2 carton wato odwan chu wato we wa ye Kristo ni won to sister wo soakings ni di krofu twa wo salad nuane e delicious me se wo di a wo kra ba ho so no wo soakings ni for wani gie wo coke ba ko for wani gie ne pagya se awrade me da wase so ama afia kwa apro abeto me na me so waye mi sei na aye se de kwato status a obi otesa no we bepe mi se wow obi sadia ne kura betimi ama obi change of mind ama wa ba Kristo mu enko hwe obi atade o hye maybe last year 2019 that the preaching bi or say Bible kura wo mu se wonni nyama ye mfiri wo de tie and die hye atana kasa din de tie and die sha kosi ye wo mra ye pam lazy fra sa wo mra ne nsu ya be pam lazy sha wo tie and die kantamanto 50% di ego koto to so ne bra be hye ne starch ne to so kama wo hye gina ho obi hu se ya twera bom sha kopim na mra bi bedu a se lazy fo okwa sa me ne waso se wo hye lazy wo be hye waso se hye coat wo be hye
Elisha busa Gehazi se Gehazi edum mra wo se wo hye ntade ana because kwatanini ba ye no bompa ye man wiye na me ka che Elisha se enye twifi kwatanini ho mane nko sase Elisha hwe hunhum no ne ne se oje bibia kwatanini kobni man ekope enne Gehazi fight chire no se me masa do ye correct na no ko shia no se o masa nya difo nya hoho bi na masa meji gold ni meji se meji we kaka fam no so masa ni man nya ne dia to se meji bi dia yi di ope bia fa ko na Elisha hu ni dida enti no ona mo sa oba fie so otete Oba pe ne Elijah say Gehazi bra o ko he oso man ko be na me na machi o say ati Gehazi oni me nante ya ache nti onni mu papa na unu nyame adum edam so ana enti unu so papa woni me na mani mmiri ade mani so de bi kura Gehazi ita ye mmiri wo so sha atade ye mmiri wo so pe gold na na wi aso biase ye ndi ye di ai o se sekim fresh ye de be sekewrade na bia ko de be kan ho o se Gehazi uni ma nante ache uni ma dum wo so uni de metimi aye enti uni se me hu kan ho da bia be ku bia me hu Gehazi say ah papa my enfum so so de wa ye enti mi fa nche to uni wasifo nya kwata onye be se Gehazi asifo nya kwata e die enti ne kura die ba ko wantimi ndi amawrade ti Bible aka wa say 55 for no o se hwehwe rade bra be hu no ben bra owo nche ben ka bibi tie ne ntam ne bedu mra bia okọ wan hwira hwehwe na wu hu no Kristonia wo do pamo ewiasefo a nyame di omo ba opamo omo ene ne mre wo so ma wa hwenda ho because anko fo mo montino mo bre o nyame ya dum no dwane ba nyame na ase fa attitude fa usuban empamo omo na bebre ti nyame na ase as mu no wrade ke had an Elijah and not for years but onim Elijah Elijah said they why yenti madome ti brew nyina ti bebi wa dem nyame adome o bebi nyame nante o so ye Kristo ne bi asofo but nyame nim wo hwe onyum to ni Kristo ni a wo preachi na so ni wo betwe panada nyame de pa wo da so ne kesia no nyame difo a wo da so ne ya no ye boy hu Kristo o se dana me pie no nye wona o se mi Kristo ne be kwa oso ahememu no be bere pita se aja na hu fa me nko o se fa kwa se fi mi ko wo mi nim wo wa wo di mi din ye niema ense unse se kwa ahemmu ananim te papa mame atemwo da ho mi no nya da ho maye se papa e chen se ye boniswa e no so bi kwa basima o kan ko foko club ko twia ko ton san ne boarding konnom e ho de ye se sika obi an me gina radio so ko TV so nka sent obi ko Facebook na obi for follow o de see no Facebook na wadi asofo tan me mlemu o asofo bi na mana ba ne sa ba sister asofo bo asofo bi mpo na mana ba ne sa hwe wano kasa ye o na nya se na ayefo asofo ayefo ntino obi aso na odi atam esan se o tat kakra o friend kakra ita ya wo se one so say the one chiasa offering na nyame ntimi hwe ne ma ho aya wo sa nyame difo Elijah dwan ye na offering say Jesse baba bekunu no okoche bo say radi komi o say hwe tansemu na besi me koya adwuma me wa difo egu o mu kwa me fa nkwa nya adwuma adwuma ne doso wo ba didi me ma nipa ma wadwane me ma anoma ho ye Bible say nipa wiase document be picha mo watie nka nipa betuma bre Elijah aduane ba yame se me hia nipa dumre bia nyame hia nipa o hia moa aya so na me timi si fom ma e na ya wow sister bra o ye bi my Elijah na ofisi bebe odu no wawu awie na Elijah shift ba de kumi preko e san se sa oba bunsem ya wakase me di so betimi akumi ampa anyame ni fo watimi ku ba boso adna wo to say na utumi ya wo so na wo he onipa ni di fo kase mu fa nhio emu ne maiso mu fa mu nyankopon na me chese mu nyankopon be kasa na me di fo akukuduro sei o se me ne dia ne de mu fa nhio nguso adua no mu fa crazy nguso mu fa petrol mu hwie nsuo mu abosomfo nya mu anya mu hwie nsuo mu dua iso na me nche be me nyankopon ho na pre Elijah man ne saso kasa se wo yetitiputan nyankopon wa wo ti ase wo hwe de oni bie wa wo bi kwan ma ba bie kwan nie wa wo kasa na obi a ontimi nkasa e ba ye du court dem no wo ba ye charge na wo di ma wo ma na wiase for free so ma wiye ye ba wo pie ho ye me lawyer na wo ba ye me ase me dance nya kasa me lawyer kasa me judge buwa me onyame be ye lawyer sa ba ye judge e kasa ma wo kwa na je free show e be to nyema na ye nsuo no je se Elijah nyakopo nyame ampa ye be ne se nyam se odifo ye dwane yi the tona bia na me som ne mu den but the mu ye den se den a o ko se botampo na wo sufro wo a ho na me pie ka che o se wura so ne ko ye adwuma no na baby a wadumi mani pan hwe me ma bo na hwe abo ne bre Elijah cake mani die oba ne sen na abo a he no be ba Elijah be di abemme ha e ho na ne hu se bible no Elijah ne dudu ogu plate na mani pan mi o na mo nyame sem na wo tumi no eti mani pa yem wo me to the stand say wo po wo didi chense ma ho me sa bible be say wo didi so komo dem mo shentade so ho nye fe ke bu moto bu account mo so mani nye esanse mo de wiase bombo na so bu ha woni skani bi oni adwunu ne atade hye aso nani onyame ni kun hunti no opie ba bi onya atom hye efa wiase nyansa mo bra o ye de nyame nyansa ne bo bra ba ni pa nyina kasa wo de wo nse wo fata sister bra emu mpa mo fi nyame na ase wate hye wo de wate cause mele bi ba be fa nyame ni wo se ka me bo hye be kasa ko Facebook a me unya no Facebook bi unya ka hwe mo mi wo he o me pikin sham sa mo le be na me ni ho bi enene me make kwade se ma kire o se na wo ske be wo se wo so aso wo nyame dwuma me kan kwa che one ene me wi amapon me kan se mo ya kire me nsure kire nsuro hwe opu bi na so wo nyame dwuma papa wo no onkokwa we don't sound what the whiskey a system me 100 million ni pato o ton tade to ta because we did the party o ti no hono nsa and ni pa kan hwe o ti ko tue sika and ma shawo ne da ko club utwia na ba nyame fe na utwia it so for be so for the ntide nta shawo ni na oni ne koda oni da wie unya ade en sa wonnom ye ni nya unya ade sister bra and ma bonsam na down just ai o is come nyame ni pa and then ai o bonsam o jeba ho da aya na enye me won say baby aye dru no papa aye bone ana bone aye papa na Elijah fin say wa wi ase me ma no mai bai ka chi Elijah say enye dwane na ho hia ho ho adwane a cause mo so ho wa boto ho bofom Elijah tumi e show mu na bofom me say usuro e ho abawura wo se me ma nyame ankasa be nyame wo brabom mi ma nipa emma ko nipa ba onchom de hu nipa ba onchom de ngwase na eba nipa nyanka wasewo ba me nyame kasa betena wo nipa dwue ni mu me do ya matwuma enti enuma na hwe Elijah bro hwe buo ni ko se be nyame hye ne den nyame ho den ye kese wo so opie ye no bibia ntimi nsi ne ko ta fe Elijah oyete se oyete japa esan se ni ne okohye buo ni no di na mi yi kire no sei yo hye enti fi hokono Elijah be bi wo kasa ti Ewade dan sa afi de na me kasa betan ni patwie ni mo ti Elijah wen na fa ne ko ye say adome de Elijah so no etimi sie no fu Elijah yet you be wo see Elijah o tuko soro sa aro nye ne pa oba na wo no enso onyame de ne fa time experiences eje eto de be se nyame kasa sa besrawo a no de bibi bowurawa e bin se bi ka wahwe ne Elijah ye nyame wu se che ne mebre but no ne nyame hia yiye ete bra okosha time na odwane Ewade no Ewade kuma ne Ewade se ha ena me hia wo ese me wo se wo flesh ni be ku flesh no na ma boga ho o se fiako me mani pa wo aduane wo be weak it's mean kasa me no be feeding na wo free ha kwa sa dan na Elijah hye butam na ni paduane wo yi say Elijah wo ni pa bio yo Elijah when fan no this is a revelation God is giving to me. He said the reason why Elijah was not buried was because when he was running away from that Jezebel, when he was scared of what Jezebel said, he ran to God and said, I am tired. Elijah Elijah, he was dead in that tomb. But Elijah so because he cannot, because when you put your come across to be able to see, but you may ye the nipper soon free ho, and the home but no see uncle. Elijah be on Cassa, nature dear tree, or Cassa, necessary pa, or better say, Yammy. Then the make me have them. Yes. Elijah feel free, men, but ye. To yes, owu wie ye no. O to console boa. Elijah ko wo botane be no o sufro wu. O fi hope na me pija no. Kan Bible yi. There's a lot happening. There's a lot going. Share the woman in me. The Bianca, but me Gina, me D, and me couple here. Only my cool news is Johnny Sifa. So they are more day. Say, you better bounce the program. Last about the program. You better correct it, baby. You better get me in to write one year more from your fine to me. Me, those can you mean you be a scare coming? You be a funny material. My year Johnny, my year drinks, my year bonus salad, my poker, me take a care. Yes, she said, but you are one in the shed, but I'm so ye or be a customer, baby. There's some sponsor of me. This year is a I do hope you. What in person would dear? Or sponsor the real woman in me. When I be on what shoulder so, and then be a me only look 5 pesos for 7, over 5, sister 5, 10, 5, it's me, Sika, and the baby. And they can't billions in India. Namia dom, you go home. You need physical, but Christian in Sroke, as I said, Joshua class, my home master. Or most come billions on the hospital. Now, so, and one that made a journey. And I share ministry to know. Now, many years ago, I knew the way. I'm saying, I'm back on the coma. No son of real woman in me. Name 3 young girls, Sandra. You got your conofona. Only be obedient to pushing a man and a man who could join. Never been funny to. I am a young, I am a more ya. Girls need be bread and none of them don't say no way, dear. Mammy to me, my woman mean to me, and some of you mammy to me. Me not work for beer. There's no must go school. Me check girl be 19 years and ra. Or a drug addict, or starting off 14 years. I said I was say Casa. What you say? Drug now or a junkie. No mama was say 19 years. Now she said, "Come in, Bama, or that time, come in through what I'm saying." So I get when you work for so so music and come and say, "Bramianko, the one baby do tia kwakoto." I pay you mama onye. When che what? Ya me che mo me o. Na me no na say, "Don't me na me do what?" And sister, so many of for me to me, I am shooting in my sister. If she says, "Kiss go for bottom," make us and go for to may be and go for them. I had the front around. Papa for me was sick at the phobia will commit me a boa. I want Colan, baby, a Gina. Someone I am about no for Catherine only baby done on that street. And a boy is a channel cronable. And I say, "One son, we now and I didn't say it's a common thing. What I mean, just how come then? There's only 2 big genows. No kunipa na cause na kuma ewo nti wonya no okuma ha no bra te na wo pa wo mayi no to bi so die wate nkola na nkwan so omo pre ebi pemwa omo pre ekwa bontin ko yin ekoyi ska koton sa enya ndaje ko da hotel sakase ne nkofo yin nkofo ekunu mo kodida na so yi bibi ye nyame adwuma na ni pakasa wo ho when say a dream, the baby ba, Usika no, it's me wow. Never blow pet. With dear phone, I will catch and say, "Oh, I do." Was it for a come at then in the chair, rather, kind me, mom. I don't guess I am a task on real money. I don't guess many parents task on a blood room. And so because we start doing so, someone not do what showing the bill, what showing the room, rather time me. I'm a little was rather so what can you for? So I catch and say, "Feeling be a cat." Yes, I said, "What kind of what day?" It was in my way. Okay, when I said, "The way Kyle was so kind." Now, bore me. And you then the catch the one. She shall run a brow bell. Isaiah 55, the verse 6 to the verse 7. 7 horses so open beer. Why you bonny? Brahmin chairman Joe. No, but your baby, when you're down. Oh, Shammy, now was hard to be him. Nay, days when you'll be a quiet shammy video in a man show crown. What it? Hey, what it? And one and Pamumba. I never been poor. I made the boy for baby. What it? And best man, I'm money D4 or the best smart and no mamma so what? The Lord is with you. It's all shaman there. Then I make come. Now, person, what the real money me program me was so yasny. Cacripi could go the poor. A patch of year. They are maybe show on the 14th February, so Thursday, sex and salad. Person was sponsor so. Let me show the baby boss one. Don't me a bomb be a for boy. The Ifanya Juman, number is 055 2369 403. 055 2369 403. Edini Charlotte Oduro. And you mean I mean no kasi o. Na me picture what? Onya me kan ho what? Money ma wo ho ma asem what? You shira no onshira. You kan Israel for ho no. on coming to me, no. Only a free bonim, I dream of bonnet, a common bonnet, and I'm on two, on one way. Meaning I'm quite weird. The dog be piano, and your baby a china, and in the deep I will see. Sister, bonnet no, the way you woo. Then I'm strong, maybe a night a cow was a long suffering. Then I hear bra, and then just an amiapo, a cow corner. Na yet and tackle. Nenga na say support. Have you been a baby dear theatre? Near your show, a bossy. Tell my last word. Namempon.
And you may as some kids were being ambassonia, mamma kind so. Mammy, Emily be doing ma. Dear say, obey my use, and now. I always see an evangelism. Now, obey may be an odd Zacchaeus. No what if papa dear see a bobo, but no ni poor ye. You will see a nest a papa ye crusade will area me what dear. And make up of food dear. My question. Now I'm pass walk off no. Bible said now with you for bebre nature yes who she. But one can't you be as an I dream we are fear the medda. Or so when you see form them and now we fear the medda. I brought the neck on no more at Jama papa onimu papa and I don't tell you. Way one or better. Bible said brother cured the papa yes to pee and fear pay. Was a papa? Some de conton paji obi adia. Me bon won pren nine the man. Obi se san bedi mo na fa mana me de na adia kwa mano. O jeje mo. Yewra 2021. Yenti ameka asase yewra 2021. We are the first program mama ba be ye. Mo a mo ahwe mami a se won se won papa tini mu anka won waste with time betena platform yi so. Platform bebre wo honka nya ha na ba betena. Nia eka me se me nka nche ono. Ebia no wabo bibi won pa for years won sanka. Ebia document with paper. Sister, Zacchaeus can say rade mabo magi obi ade a me bo ho de ma no. Na Onyankopon ka kire se mo enne na nkwaje aba ofie san se onipa ba ne ba se wo behwehwe ne waje ne a wayera. Nti enne se wona mo dada ne sikanya mu nyina no. Na nkwaje e ma ne nchen. Si sa da oja ne mind. Nti me srew me papa me maame. Ebia wo pesa this year unya marital life wo aware adwuma what application wo hia promotion bi wo adwuma no hwe ne yaka wakoma bi afa na bosom pai ni nyame nkwa apam ne fa be so na so obi tena ne ka mu ba na wawe break even na wawe na process to say ba begu ama ne ma ye basa ne ma ba ko drug addicts na wo sika nti oba betena program yase wa ba betie wesa Kristo di ato na funa anum a wode be ma mo wasesa na adwen wakọ ye na ware yi a wo be ye nhira mesrew ne yaka wakoma biara no mesrew firi wo mu se na Zacchaeus firi ni mu obobo ho de mai no kodi Kristo achi na nyame so ma ni tumi ma edompe ho akokwa wo se hyenkom gu so dompa na mu ni ho dry bones wo hyenkom gu so ema honam ne nam ne ho me betena mu me hyase nyanka nya hyase nante sa wo be yesa 2021 mami kan ye 31st or the nkomhye miensa bitu na ye so dangerous and I am panso ewom ye wura mu de 2020 ye wura mu na ye peaceful but middle no ye hwe ne ye kopie 2021 nyama wom but se wo be yesa de we ya onyame be kawo na se na Psalm 91 31st da mami yi ye no onyame de wo be sie na hintabia no ma wani abra ya loki baby okomukum nkrofo wo onyame be kawo nyame nhira mu nyina
nyame nhira pa so wo hwe de mi hye ya Valentina do be program no me ba Valentina my beautiful daughter Valentina. God bless you so much. She made this bro. When she came on Thursday, she did this for me like a prayer show. And I decided to wear it today because it's very beautiful. You know, show me hair bandy and she gave me a purse, me phones, it's so beautiful. Valentina, I want to tell you, God bless you. I really enjoyed today. I used this at a wedding. It was so beautiful, and I really enjoy what I'm wearing because everybody that sees it says it's beautiful, and I know it's so good on me. You did this out of love, and I want you to know Christ will cover you and protect you, and your glory will shine, and what you deserve shall be given unto you. So if you want to get some of her things, you just call me. I'll let her do it for you, and I'm telling you, you will not regret it. I thank God for life. I thank God for Okum. That is my media guy, and all the guys that works with me. God bless you. If you want to do any studio work, you Righteous is waving me that he's also here. Righteous, a nice boy. So Righteous too is here. So I've mentioned his name. God bless him so much. And so if you want to do any studio work, you want to do music, rock media. They are a media class. Just call Rock Media on all social media. You get his number to be on the page. You can just every wedding, funerals, name it. You have a song you want to do it, just call Rock Media, and then he will just be with you. Go to YouTube, Reverend Dr. Charlotte Oduro. Subscribe to the page and get more videos. Instagram, The Real Woman in Me _ as Facebook, The Real Woman in Me official. Follow me and let's do it together. God willing, we are coming back on Tuesday. You know, it's going to be a blessing, and then I know your life will never be the same. Let's stand together, pray, be faithful to God, and He will be faithful unto us. Tomorrow is church service. If you have nowhere to worship, come to Royal Victory Family Church, Kwabenya, opposite Puma Filling Station. First service starts 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. The second service starts 10 to 12. Just be part of it and be a blessing, and your life will never be the same. Remember, 14, you're not going anywhere. You're joining me, The Real Woman in Me, Sex and Salad, at Atomic Police Station. We're doing it big. Be here and sponsor. The number for mobile money is 055-2369403. 055-2369403. And the name on it is Charlotte Oduro. Be a blessing to The Real Woman in Me, and God will be a blessing to you. I thank all of you on Facebook, YouTube, who follow, who watch, and who share. May your life never be the same. May God bless and protect and lift you high. Have a beautiful night till we meet tomorrow. Go to church. I celebrate my husband, Apostle Dr. Solomon Oduro. I nearly forgot about him. I can't forget about him. He's part of me. It's me. If I don't even mention his name, he knows I appreciate him. Thank you so much. God bless you, Apostle. I love you, but Jesus loves you more. I love all of you on Facebook and YouTube. Everybody, I love you. Whether you insult me, whether you don't like me, whether you like me, I still love you, because if Christ will love you, then I have no choice but I have to love you. I love you. Have a beautiful night. May God be with you. Bye.